Welcome, all you lovers of drag. It's time yet again for another thrilling, exciting installment of, you guessed it, Gagging for More. Coming at you live today's Monday, so usually it's Saturday night, 4 p.m. Pacific time. That's not 7 p.m. Eastern time. Today it's Monday. Happy Labor Day. Right here on Get Real Global TV and Get Real Global Radio KGRL. It is Monday the 1st. It is 8 p.m. out here on the East Coast, 5 p.m. out there. You can watch us also live on our YouTube channel, Get Real Global TV. We're also Get Real Global TV on Twitch and TikTok. And you can check out our Linktree page to see all of our social media and website links. Just type in at Jennifer DeVoe Muse. You can also check out our radio station, Get Real Global Radio, KGRL, on Spreaker. And we're also syndicated on iHeartRadio, Spotify, YouTube, TuneIn, SiriusXM, Pandora, Amazon Music, Audible, Apple Podcasts, plus pretty much everywhere else you can watch or listen to podcasts. We're distributed by those nutty people at Sony Music Entertainment, Sony Music Publishing, The Orchard by Sony, and 50/50 Global Music Incorporated. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Jennifer DeVoe Muse. We just want to say hello to everyone watching or listening to this broadcast around the world. Let us say hello to our amazing sidekick, our gal pal extraordinaire, our lesbian in charge, Tashina Saunders. I fucking love your t-shirt, bitch. I fucking love it.
Yeah.
Smoke fat doobies and smack fat booties. Sometimes you want to slap some boobies too. Woo! You know how it is. You. I mean, you are what's the word we're looking for? A stud? Yeah, you're a stud. Yeah.
Yep.
That's how we roll. Well, I mean, I guess I'm bisexual or pansexual or whatever the fuck you want to call it. She is a lesbian. If you don't know what that means, it's a black lesbian. The more you know. Ding. I coined that phrase. I own it. And every time any of you motherfuckers say it, I get, well, nothing probably, but, how am I supposed to keep track of, unless I'm like, the orange Cheeto in charge, and then, he likes to spy on everybody, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Oh, things have gotten crazy in the world, my friend. Crazy in the world.
Yeah.
Exactly. We like big booties. We cannot lie. Right? I love it. All right. We're going to bring on our featured guest for the night. None other than Vivvi the Force from the Boulet Brothers Dragula season 666. Let's all say hello to Vivvi the Force.
Whoa.
Ooh, look at you, all fierce.
It is I, Vivvi the Force.
I said, look at you, all fierce. Yay! I love it.
It's a little something. It's hot in San Diego to really to drag in the daytime, right? I don't live in another country like Phoenix,
right?
Where it's sweltering hot, like in the hundreds and stuff. But we have really high temperatures in San Diego for us. Like, we're real spoiled down here, but it's hot. It's hot. It's sticky.
Wow.
It's humid.
Ooh.
I tried to get into drag today, and I really
not fun.
It's way too hot, and I'm way too much of a diva to get into drag.
We appreciate your effort. We appreciate your effort. We love the hair. I love the makeup, and I love the collar. Woo!
Probably so that nobody, no vampires try to suck my blood. But there's other places that they can, drink from. Yeah.
They'll get impaled.
Right. Who's doing the, is it you or is it me?
Right.
I
love it. I love the tats also. Hell yeah. You all tatted up.
I got tattoos all over my body. I have one on my butt.
Nice.
I do. Yeah.
Well, at least on the show you didn't have to get a tattoo. Like, what was it? Fucking Jaharia. What was it? Jaharia and Asia Consent had to get that heinous wizard tattoo. God. We shouldn't have to do that shit.
I can't believe that. I never watched the season after I was eliminated, so I never saw.
Oh, okay.
So they got tattoos?
Yeah, dude. They got this ugly ass wizard. They had to. So Cynthia Dahl came on, and this was towards the end of the season. Cynthia Dahl comes on, and she's with what's his name? The hot dude.
Cynthia
you know
Dahl.
who I'm talking about? The hot dude. The hot dude that's always with the Boulets.
Israel.
Can't think of his name right at the top of my head.
Israel,
yes. So Israel's there and has a scroll, and Cynthia reads off these they're like riddles, and they have to solve the riddles, and for everyone they get wrong, they have to tattoo another part of the overall tattoo on their ass. Well, no, Jaharia got hers, I think, on her leg, and Asia got hers on her ass.
I love that so much. Put them to a challenge.
It was huge. It was like huge.
Riddle me this, like, come on.
It was badass. It was an ugly fucking tattoo. It was ugly.
Like, I would have loved to tattoo on Dragula. Yeah, I don't know, where I would get it. Probably on my butt, probably on the butt.
On the other cheek.
On my other cheek.
I love it.
Yeah. Fuck you on it. So, when they say
yeah. So what age did you start doing drag?
Oh, geez. I started in 2010. I'm really terrible at telling time, but I was probably like 20. Oh, geez. I don't want to say the wrong number. Let's see. I'm bleep right now. And so, dang, I can't.
So that was 15 years ago.
Yeah, I can't really do math that well either. So, okay, so I was like, time. Yeah, like 22 when I started.
Right.
I was living in San Diego, and I went to a drag show at Lips. I think that they have Lips scattered around the country. I think there's one in Fort Lauderdale, work and stuff, and I think maybe in Chicago. But there's a Lips here in San Diego, and I did mushrooms with somebody, and they were like, "Oh, I'm a drag queen." And they were performing. They worked at Lips, and so I went to Lips to watch them perform. And I was like, "Oh, this shit fucking looks so much fun." And they did like punk rock drag, and this is back in like 2010. So like, drag wasn't really that punk yet, like,
right.
Sharon Needles hadn't like vomited blood on the floor of like Drag Race yet, So the fact that they like this like punk kind of like 80s and glam drag, I thought it was really sexy and fun. And I was like, I want to fucking do that, And so then I started to sign up for the You Think You Can Drag competitions that they had over at yeah. Okay. I lost every single time.
Okay.
But it was fun. I like to think I deleted all of those pictures can't find any of
Nice.
None of you tried. That's what drag, you know. And in San Diego, and yeah, you know, that person inspired me. It was that person and then another person at Lips that inspired me to start drag.
Nice. Do you remember your first drag look? Like when you went to Lips and you did drag, like do you remember what was your like the first like look that you did?
It was horrible. It was a white tutu and just like some 80s like shirt, like 80s blouse. Like, of course, middle. I performed to Angry Inch by Hedwig and the Angry Inch.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Blue wig. I remember I had like a blue wig on and stuff.
Cool. I love it.
It was fucking wretched, honestly. Like, so back then, critiques, and they were like, "Oh, we don't understand like what the fuck just happened on stage," you know. And so then the next to perform for the competition, I did a Janet Jackson number, and that was
interesting.
It was worse.
It was
worse. These days, everybody does like all this like punk rock and metal and everything and all that stuff.
Yeah.
There wasn't like an alternative scene yet, so I was like, okay, well, what's gonna tell like what's gonna fit in? And so I did that, and I realized then and there, like I'm never gonna fit in. Like, let me go and do what I do, which is like
right. Okay, I like that. I like that you go your own way and that you're not just like a conformist with all these other people. You know what I mean? You could just as easily have gone down the road of like RuPaul's Drag Race with, you know, the pageant queens or the comedy queens or the whatever. Then they got the fashion queens and, you know what I mean? Like you chose to go more down the road of somebody who would fit into the Dragula world. The awesome, the makeup and the artistry.
When Dragula came out as a thing, it was so cool because it was like, oh, there's a category for this, and like there's like an audience, and there's something that like you can be celebrated for being weird and alternative and stuff. And you fast forward 2010 to now, it's like you can go on stage and pretty much do whatever you want. Well,
nice.
Excited for it, you know.
I like that. I like that you have more freedom now to just be yourself and be on a show like Dragula where you can showcase your talent and show like your entrance look was out of this fucking world. The one that I have on the flyer with the horns and the oh my god, that was just beautiful. I was like, oh my god, and your makeup, just everything. I was like, this motherfucker came to play. Like I was like, you are gonna like go far. I think you should have gone farther, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
you know, I just think your artistry is beautiful.
I love just how like clean it is, and it's just shiny. I love like the round shoulders and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, it's dark, it's creepy, it serves you like queen of like the underworld. It's also powerful. So I was really happy to showcase. I was like, okay, something that's gonna be my promo look, that's gonna be seen by so many people. The first thing that you're gonna see of me when they see it, I was like, this has to be a powerful look, and I was like so excited. Yeah.
I thought it was rather funny, like
the headpiece.
I thought it was funny how we were talking about. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
The headpiece was made by Bubbles and Frawn. Headpiece designer. That's like a lot of cool headpiece stuff. They made a lot of pieces for the Boulet brothers in the early seasons of Dragula.
Oh, like all the stuff they wear. Yeah.
Some semblance.
Wow.
You know, some resemblance of that, like in the headpiece, and then I stoned the fuck out of it. And then the outfit itself is from Synergy.
Okay.
Singry. And
Okay.
yeah, I had them make that for me custom for the so everything.
It was badass.
Yeah, if I look
Yeah.
badass, I fucking love that outfit. Yeah.
I liked every fucking look you had on the show. Every single one of them. That clown that you did with the creepy fucking makeup and the oh my god. That was just like I was like, this is next level. Like this is some hardcore shit. That fucking clown thing, that one you or
Was that your favorite look, or which look?
It was one of them. I would have to say more so the Holiday of Horrors when you did the Uncle Sam look with
Sam.
the pig face, the pig. Oh yeah, Uncle Sam, the pig face, and you had the entrails with the barbecue grill thing. I was like, where does your fucking like your mind is out of this world, like the way your costuming is just so different, you're so out of the box in your thinking and how you approach the looks. It was just very different.
Oh, the Uncle Sam is my favorite, one of my favorite looks as well. Like,
yeah
so much fun together and everything. And I really like the critique from the judges. It's kind of like America just kind of like consuming itself and just fucking bleeding itself, coming apart and everything. Just that was one of my favorite looks, actually. Yeah, I should have won that challenge, don't you think? Like, come on.
I think so, to be honest with you, just because the look was so just out of the box. It was just so different. It wasn't like, I mean, okay, so James Majesty did the same kind of theme. I know, like, you did the clown on the episode before that, the Dolls Challenge or whatever. And then when you guys were doing the Holiday of Horrors Challenge, like, it was just, I looked at everybody else, and James Majesty had a similar, like they were saying, oh, stop doing similar looks as each other. Look around the room and whatever. And you had the, Pi and Aurora did the freaking Baby New Year, and you and maybe James Majesty, they were like, oh, maybe James Majesty's more like President's Day, and you're more the 4th of July. I thought it was funny, but I'm like, but the way he did it and the way you did it were so vastly different that there's no way you could possibly like think they were even the same holiday or the same world or the, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. And going out there on the stilts and everything, Majesty really did a good job keeping her balance, and it could be kind of slippery out there.
Oh, amazing!
Like,
yeah. Did an amazing job. I will give them that. Just beautiful the way that, I mean, that's a true professional when you can come out on high stilts like that with the pants and the everything and not lose your balance and not fall and get hurt. And that's like some freak show performer shit. You know what I mean? And that's one of my favorite things. T knows that. How many times did I have freak show performers fucking perform at my shows? Like in between the bands, and I do a lot of punk and metal and shit, and then I would have in between the bands like burlesque dancers and freak show performers, and I managed a couple of freak show performers, you know what I mean? And I just love that world because I just think it's fucking incredible.
I just realized that you've never invited me to one of your parties.
Well, now that I know you, bitch, when I go back out to Los Angeles, you gonna play all my shows. You will make coin.
We'll see.
I would hire you in a heartbeat. You're just like next level. Your performing skills, your lip syncing skills, so everything was on point. When you went against Anti-Heroin, I even loved your rat look. when you did the musical.
That look. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That one was. Oh, are we talking about that right now? Oh no. Don't lie, because this doesn't change. This voice doesn't change. Out of drag, in drag, singing, karaoke. I'm not really like, like a fun person that way. I'm not. This doesn't change. So yeah, when they asked us to sing live, that was next level.
That was interesting. That was.
Not sing anything at all. Just forget my lines.
Well, so did Auntie.
No,
Yeah, that's what you. Yeah, I know. I love it. Yeah, Auntie completely like forgot her lines. They're like, "Well, you are the old rat." And like, so it's just like
that would have been a better strategy for me to just not sing and do anything not. Yeah, that would have been hot.
I almost think Auntie was like throwing your ass under the bus or something too, because she was all like, "Oh well, like." And that was just wrong. I was like, "What the hell?" She was like, "Well, I mean, they're throwing my time off, and that's what caused me to forget my words." Like, no, don't blame other people.
Did you see those crazy ears that we had on? I couldn't really hear the music.
Yes.
It was hard to really like
Oh, okay.
After Yuri did their lines. I was trying to struggle to hear, and like you're talking over the music or singing over the music, singing. But I couldn't really hear it. And also, bitch, I'm really bad at really keeping beat. I think I've had some self reflection, and but she could have still sang her lines off beat. Keep her lines, bitch. That something I never forget a line.
Right. I loved you on Ghost Train too, though. When you were like, I love how you were so different than everybody else. You got down like on the ground under the train, like the damsel in peril on the train tracks. Like that's where my mind went to when I saw you do that. I was like, that's so like, damsel in distress. I'm laying on the tracks. That was cool.
I had my guts or whatever coming out of my dress, and then we got to our site where we were gonna film that thing, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go underneath the train, and then I started guts inside of the wheel of the train. It like inside the thing. So I know those shots are super quick when you're watching the Ghost Train episode. But yeah. I really loved that look. I thought it was a lot of fun. I felt like a ghost track that was like, help me, but I'm already dead.
Right?
Yeah, that's how I felt. I really enjoyed that look. It was fun to lip sync to one of the Boulet brothers' original songs. And you have to say it's a good old song.
Yeah.
Yeah. On a team with Asia and Aurora, who are gorgeous, and everything is fucking amazing. Aurora is like a piece of art every time she does everything, and Asia is just so creepy and was up there as the coal shoveler on top of the giving a stage performance from up there. It was fucking incredible. It felt so fun. It was. A challenge outside of the studio and out there in the real world. We were on a real train and everything, and that was a really fun episode to shoot.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. Like, okay, the only thing I didn't agree with was necessarily you being in the bottom that episode. I was kind of like, I mean, I don't know. There might have been another person I may have put there instead. And I thought it was crazy that you and Gray Matter had to touch the fence and get like electrocuted from the fucking the Tesla coil. Was how painful was that? Be honest.
It was painful, love. It burns. It's like a different kind of pain.
Oh damn!
But I have to say that it kind of turned me on, and I would get Tesla coil any day. I actually I'm dating a guy and he drives a Tesla, and I was hoping that maybe the engine sometime so I could relive that moment.
I love it. I love it.
You know?
That's badass.
But
that's badass.
We were getting shocked on our fingers. We were getting shocked from underneath, you know.
Oh, wow.
But Gray and I, we both like hung on. Like, I feel like Gray just really wanted to stay like, as well. Like, really just had that. Yeah. And I wasn't going to go anywhere. I was not going to get eliminated in that look. Like, I was like, bitch, like, I have better looks than this. Like, if I'm going to go home, like, I don't want to go home in this look. So that's what I was thinking in the back of my head. Like, you know? So,
right.
It wasn't my best look, but, you know, you don't know what they're going to throw at you. You don't know what the challenges are going to be or you know, get certain things. So, you know, I kind of had brought stronger looks with me to use, but I was kind of saving those for later. I was like, fuck, like, you know. So, yeah, once I found out there was a Goat Man challenge or like a cryptid challenge.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yeah, for Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight? Yeah, the Dead by Daylight challenge, yeah. What would you have done for that one?
Goat Man. Goat Man was the one that I chose for that one. And so favorite look. And so I wish I was able to show that one on stage and do a floor show for that. But yeah, Goat Man's like one of my favorite looks that I do. I love dressing like a goat, like Black Phillip from Witches. Is like
okay, got you.
Definitely one of my drag personas, you know, just like.
Well, here's a spoiler for you. Gray Matter did a look similar to that. He did like the bottom half of him was like a I want to say like a goat or some kind of a creature, and they had his little head treatment he always does, and like it kind of looked like a goat man. And he was going around going bah, like that. So I'm just laughing. It'd be like the battle of the goat men.
That, you know, it would be a lot of fun to put the two of us as goats into a ring and see who.
Yes.
Now.
Yeah. Yes, that would be badass.
Badass.
Yes. Exactly.
I love goats. I'm a Capricorn.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I really enjoy goats. You know, I think they're cute. I want to be one, and I guess that's why sometimes I dress up as one. What was I say about that?
That's cool.
Goat milk.
Yeah, your looks are all next level, you know what I mean?
Thank you. I'm really excited.
Were you go ahead.
I'm really excited to go to DC because of that pig look. You know, I've been pulling my shit out because it's been a little minute. And so my pig look is one of my favorite looks, but I had to make new guts for it. I'm not able to bring my girl. My girl's actually like metal. I can't bring that on the plane, so I made
okay.
And so I'm excited to showcase some new guts, a new grill, and maybe some other new surprises in DC. With, Uncle Sam.
Yeah. So you're gonna go out there and perform out there with Desiree and everybody?
Oh yeah, that's right. We're performing in Virginia, in Richmond. I'm excited about that. And then we're also going to be performing at a brunch at City Tap. It's going to be on Saturday. And after the brunch,
Okay.
show later on that night, and I'm excited. And spoiler alert, I have some breaking news. Um, After going to DC, I'll also be joining the Dragula tour in Seattle for just that night only. Um, I'm not officially a part of the tour, but I'll definitely be in the audience in Seattle for the
Oh,
last
nice.
of the tour. And then later on that night, we're having an after party, and I'll be performing close to
Oh,
a
sweet.
for the after party. Details coming soon on my Instagrams, and I'm
Oh,
super
yeah.
excited to go to Seattle, perform for the after
Nice.
party there with my sisters,
Oh, yeah.
and
Yes.
catch the last day of the tour because
Nice.
yeah, I'll be in DC um, during the LA stop, so I'm gonna miss the LA show. So I can go to
Oh,
Seattle.
damn.
Yeah, you know.
I wish I could go tomorrow night. They're performing in Boston on the 2nd, which is tomorrow. And I really wanted to go down there and see the show because I've interviewed Jaharia, I've interviewed Anti-Heroin, and some of the people that are on tour, so like I would love to meet them. They just seem like the sweetest people. And Desiree. And if Desiree is there too, that'd be awesome because I've interviewed all of them so far and just such sweethearts.
Oh, I love all the people that you just mentioned. Desiree, I love Desiree. She stayed with me here at my house. She came
Aww.
in San Diego, and we got to spend a couple days together.
That's awesome.
That fucking bitch. Oh, I just love the way she moves. Like she stands
Yeah.
like she just fucking goes from one move to another move to another move. You never know what she's gonna do next, bitch. Like on point all the time, and such a sweetheart. It's like so sweet,
Yes.
chill, and yeah, severity is amazing. I love like
Oh,
the art
okay.
in and out of drag because they do a lot of like art and painting and illustrations and stuff, and
Oh, okay.
yeah, so I love severity. I hope that she makes it over there to the Boston show because it'd be
Oh, I
cool.
hope so too, because she lives in what is it, Rhode Island, I think, or something. I know she's from Massachusetts originally, and I know she moved down. I think she said Rhode Island
Oh, okay, yeah. Like I don't know
on the
about
show anyway. On the show. I mean, I don't know where she lives now, but
yeah. You know, you're so quiet over there, Tiffany. Is that it?
Tashina.
Tashina. Yeah, ask some questions, T.
You're like I got my T-shirt. You can read this, and all I gotta do is smoke a blunt, and I want to smack someone's ass. That's
She's Tits McGee.
Yeah.
you're acting like me on season 6. You're not saying shit, bitch.
I'm like daydreaming.
Or you're here, whatever,
Yeah.
We call her Silent Giggles, and there's a reason for that because she used to go to the radio station with us all the time. We used to do one of my old shows that I did at a radio station in Sherman Oaks, California. And she always came down there and, but she'd always sit in the corner with her phone out and never like said anything. She would just laugh at the shit I would say or the shit that JJ with my husband would say, and she'd just laugh her ass off, but she would never say nothing. So then my old co-host deemed her Silent Giggles.
Okay.
We always show up high, so
I as a motherfucker.
Now, that's creepy as hell. Imagine all the lights off and all you hear is silent giggles. You're like, you, but I hear you giggling somewhere in the darkness. Getting by ghosts, apparently. Giggling.
You just hear her off screen.
The darkness when it's really dark. I see.
Yeah.
And I'm like freaking out. You know the movie Darkness Falls? That movie scared me. That movie, ooh, that one's hard. Little shadows in the corner, but then just imagine them giggling.
Yeah.
That would be incredibly terrifying.
She should have her own horror movie franchise. She's the main character. She just you just hear her giggling somewhere, like all creepy and shit.
She's like, oh shit, giggles is that? Just
like Dr. Giggles.
Doesn't like attack you or hurt you.
Yes, exactly.
Just giggles at you, really awkward. You're like, oh, she's me. Like, but she giggling.
Exactly.
Let me see your phone. I want to know. Who the
I love it.
Sting.
T-Dog or Rooney.
I have nicknames.
Hey,
Yes, I've given her many over the years. Silent Giggles, T-Dog, T-Dog or Rooney, Blesbian.
That's right. That's so right. Well, I hope that you get a tour tomorrow in Boston.
That would be nice if I could go down, but unfortunately I have to work my stupid ass day job. Someday. Yeah. No, that's my old life. That's my old life. On Skid Row. No, I'm just kidding. That's where we met originally. It was downtown Los Angeles on Skid motherfucking Row. We have really come up from where we were.
The Raccoon City.
Oh God, yeah. Probably real raccoons out there too. I mean, there's trash everywhere. I mean, who fucking knows? Coyotes. The infamous deer that are at fucking the Getty Center. I'm like, where the fuck are deer from? Apparently they fucking breed them up there or some shit. I'm like, what? Why are there deer in fucking Cali? I mean, north. I expect that type of shit up north. You know what I mean? Because it's redwood forest and shit. I'm sure there's animals. I don't know.
Well, a lot of people don't know this, but you can eat deer.
Nice. Deer is awesome. I fucking love deer. I've killed 3 of them. I'm from northern Maine. Yeah, I'm from northern Maine up on the Canadian border, you know, originally. So my first husband, he was a hunter and fisher. He did bow hunting even. Like he was like bow hunting, rifle, all that shit. Plus he did he even did smelting in the fucking winter. That's some hardcore shit. That's how you know you a real hunter and a fisher. Like Jesus. Yeah, so I killed 5 things bigger than a human. 3 deer, a moose, and a bear.
Wow.
And I ate every one of them. The bear was stringy, though. I think it was old. I don't know. I didn't like bear as much.
Probably why it's so easy for you to kill.
Tell people, don't fuck with me. I've already killed 5 things bigger than a human. You think I wouldn't do that to you too? No, okay. I'm not like that.
Good thing I'm not a bear. I consider myself more of an otter, I think.
Yes,
But you know,
an otter.
I don't know if you can eat those, but if you want to try, you could eat me.
Nice. I love in the South, you know, people eating like squirrels and possums and whatever the fuck else they can find. I'm like, what the hell?
Like, I mean, I don't think that I taste bad.
I love it. What would you say your favorite venue is to perform at?
My favorite venue to perform at. That's a good question. Oh shit. Huh. I live in San Diego. There's only one big nightclub. Oh, you know what? Take that back. I have an answer for you. It is the Precinct in Los Angeles. I really like performing at the Precinct in downtown Los Angeles.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's a cute vibe up in there, and the community vibes are really strong in there. I love that they have like
Nice.
artistry like on the walls. I love the
Oh,
stage
cool.
down. I think it's run really well. I know that they're at risk of closing, and that super sucks.
Yeah, I saw that.
Just make sure that you go to the Precinct. Go ahead and buy a drink, support some shows.
Yes.
Go anywhere. There's not a lot of places like that. There's nothing like that in San Diego, I can tell you.
Oh.
And it reminds me of a place that I performed at for a lot of my fledgling years as a drag performer, which is the Stud in San Francisco, which
Okay.
has closed down or whatever. But I would perform every day at the Stud for Meow Mix, and then they had another show there called Something, and just a great fucking club. I loved. I could walk there from my apartment in Point, and I love getting to drag a bottle of Jameson and going to the Stud. Precinct would probably be my favorite place to perform. I love Felony Dodger and the show She's in Party. They used to have a show on there that the brothers would host, and that was like in 2014, 15, something like that. And I love going to Queen Kong at the Precinct. That's how I was probably first introduced to the Precinct.
Okay.
Ago. Yeah, in San Diego, I like performing at Rich's. They pay the best, like the best stage.
Okay.
The best there. I was also hosting a show over at the EQ, and I really enjoy the EQ. I feel like that's kind of the closest to the Precinct that you can get.
Okay.
EQ is a cool bar. I would check that place out. And then I'm going to go ahead and plug that, we all know that Titans 2 is coming out in October 7th.
Right, yes.
That love, I'll be hosting a viewing party over at a local bar called Urban.
Nice.
Every Tuesday night, we'll be viewing Dragula Titans 2.
Nice.
I'm excited about that.
Yes, me too.
And I love that bar.
Have they? I was looking on YouTube to see if they had announced the official contestants that were going to be on Titans 2, but I didn't see anything yet. So I was like, I wonder who it is. I wonder who it is. It's going to be crazy.
It is going to be crazy, bitch. I don't know who is on there.
I don't know, but I'm excited to find out. That's all I know. Oh, you see, yeah, you know some shit. That's okay. You ain't gotta say nothing. We don't want to give shit away too early. You know what I mean?
You know, it ruins the suspense and the excitement.
Yeah.
All the people on Reddit,
Yes.
hard job, and they put their work together trying to figure out who it is and everything. And I would
Of course.
work, you know. So
Mhm.
yeah, so it's good to just keep things. Some things are better left, you know.
I agree because fans like me don't want to be like, I don't want to find out before it's time. So I don't know why all these other people out there just have to know. Like, why can't you wait for the announcement? You know what I mean? Like, that's what it is. It's the anticipation and the like, oh my God, what's going to happen next episode? Oh my God, who's going to be on the cast? You know, like, it's that excitement. And, you know, once you've seen a show, like, I don't care how many times I watch Dragula. I'm excited every time I watch it. I don't care. I just literally rewatched all fucking 6 seasons and Titans again just for the shits and giggles of it because I'm obsessed with that show. I mean, it's just like Drag Race. I'll watch it over and over and over again because, like, I'm old, you know, and I've forgotten and I've already forgotten what happened during most of the fucking season. So if you rewatch it again, it's like finding out new shit all over again that you had forgotten. I'm like, hell yes. I forgot that happened.
The Shudder relies on the short memory span of stoners that subscribe.
Yes.
Dragula. You know? They're gonna watch this like 3 or 4 times, forget what happened, whatever, watch it again. Their subscription's gonna
Yes, exactly.
do it and stuff. You know, they're relying on your short memory, and that's
Oh
great.
yeah.
I suggest like watch it over and over again, especially season 6, like the first like 4 or 5 episodes.
Yes.
I'm in those ones.
Yes, the first 5 episodes, exactly.
Much as you can, you know. The other one, whatever. But the thing that's cool about Dragular is that you know they're always going to throw you a twist, so you can speculate all you want, and
Yeah.
you can kind of look things
Yeah.
up and kind of MacGyver your way to figuring out all these things that are happening. But they're going to do something that's always going to surprise you, and that's why I just love
I
them.
agree. I agree. I was very, how do they say it? Gooped, gagged, and befuddled when I saw them doing Dragula the musical versus doing the typical, you know, Monsters of Rock challenge. I thought that blew my mind. I was like, but they've been doing Monsters of Rock since season 2. I'm like, oh, what the shit? And they were like, no, we're doing a musical this time and we're going to have Alaska Thunderfuck on here. And I was just like, I love Alaska anyway. I fucking love Alaska. But I'm just like, I fucking love her. She's just like amazing. Yes.
So I'm going to talk to the Boulet brothers later today on the phone. And so
Nice.
later, I'm kind of curious. Would you rather see another Monsters of Rock, or would you rather see another musical?
Ooh, they're both really good. I don't know if I liked them having the musical where they had to sing live. That was kind of weird. They usually do like, well, sometimes they do a live one on Drag Race. Sometimes they sing. Sometimes they pre-record and lip sync to it. So I don't know.
Would you rather see a musical, or would you rather see a Monsters of Rock, or maybe a combination of the both? Maybe a Monsters of Rock.
Ooh, that would be crazy. That would be crazy if they did like a cross. That'd be badass.
Recorded
Like a Monsters of Rock, the musical.
That would be
Monsters of Rock, the musical.
Oh,
that'd be badass.
I'm gonna talk. I knew I was doing this podcast today, and they asked me to ask you, like, they want me to get a vibe of the community and what we're trying to do. So, I'll
Oh yeah.
for sure.
Put a little birdie in their ear that I would love to interview them. I love them. I'm obsessed with them too. Oh, everything they do, including their music. I listen to all their music. I watch every episode. I mean, as soon as I discovered that show about 3 years ago, like 2-3 years ago, I discovered Dragula just by scrolling through, and I was like, oh, what are some other drag competition shows out there besides Drag Race? You know what I mean? I wanted to see what else is out there and maybe support them. Like I started watching, I watched the first season of King of Drag. That was badass. I like that. So, you know what I mean? It's good to support the different artistries within that community. You know what I mean? And like all art forms should have some kind of outlet and should have some kind of support. And we massively support all drag artists. We don't care what style of drag it is, or we don't care about none of that. We're part of the LGBTQIA plus, however many letters there are now. So we're here to support in everything you guys do.
Well, thank you.
You're just a lovely person and just very talented. Just your makeup is like on fucking point. Your outfits are always on point. Your wigs, your like everything you do has a point of view and a direction to it. It's like there's a reason why you do what you do. It's not just some haphazard shit you threw together. It's like a thought out, very, how do I want to say this? Very intelligent in the way you approach things and the looks that you do.
Thank you. I feel like such an idiot all the time, to be honest. But I overthink, constantly overthink. I'm a perfectionist, and I think that is my saboteur is overthinking.
Yeah.
So maybe that's a good thing because people might appreciate some attention to detail in certain aspects or whatever.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm really trying to learn to live in the moment more, and not be so,
that's good.
Preoccupied with perfection.
Most artists are though, do you know what I mean? Unless you're Scylla, and then she come in with a messy breastplate and a fucking like, who the hell don't hide their breastplate? I don't know. I ever meet her, I'm gonna give her shit about that one. And that motherfucking goddamn that fucking look she had on was messy. The other one she had on where she did the whole what was that one? The weird creepy one where she dragging bodies behind her. Like that was just, yeah.
Oh yeah, when she attached to, what was that?
Yes, was that the human centipede? Human centipede, that's what it is. Yeah. That fucking shit. I was like, what the fuck?
I've never wanted to be anybody else other than myself my whole life.
Yes.
I could trade places with anybody. It would be the body that she was dragging that was attached to her ass, because I would trade bodies with that body any day. You get the pleasure. You get the other one out of your ass, and I love Scylla for her confidence. I love mind. She's a fucking weirdo. She's fucking creepy. She's everything Dragula was and is still.
Yeah. But very, very much embodies it. Very much, yes.
In the future of drag.
I agree.
As well. I love Scylla so much.
Yeah, no, she's badass. I was just being talking shit, because her look was messy and the Boulets read her for it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But yeah, and I love Auntie, her drag mom. So you know what I mean.
For Auntie, so polished and so put together. Did she
Yes.
anything?
Yes. That's why you said. That's why they were all like, "And you let your daughter go to a house looking like that?"
But at the end of the day, I'm glad she does because Scylla is so much of her own person, and that's just what I love
Well,
about
yeah.
her. I just love that.
Yeah. Very independent. I like it. Yeah, I like it. She does seem to have a good personality, and it's a good thing she found that scroll first episode. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, girl, I am still mad at her for that. So she was able to grab it before I was able to get to it. So
I know. I was like, damn. I was like, oh, I thought Vivvi was gonna get that. I thought Vivi's gonna get it. And it was in such an obvious place. The fucking thing was sitting right in the middle of a table. Like you couldn't have hit it a little better. I don't know. Anyway.
I was looking everywhere up and down that entire haunted house for that squirrel, and I just couldn't find it.
Yes.
And
that seemed really creepy.
In front of your nose.
All the shit you guys had to go through in that fucking maze was just nuts. That was just insane.
Yeah, they put you in this small little box, suction cup thing on your face.
Yeah, that was creepy. Oh, that was creepy.
The people's hair. And
oh shit! Where'd he go? Where did Vivvi the Force go?
Disappeared.
Disappearing drag artist. Well, hopefully they can come back so we can say goodbye. Big thing, everybody out there, make sure that you are supporting all the artists out there, especially Vivvi the Force and all the other artists that have been on our show. So just in case they can't come back for whatever reason, maybe their computer died, maybe their internet went out. I'm not really sure what happened with all that.
Support.
But yeah, his biggest thing is support. And go watch the Boulet Brothers Dragula, all seasons, of course. There's 6 seasons, but especially this one because it was season 666. It was amazing. The cast was incredible. You'll see James Majesty from season 2. You're gonna see there's like a whole lot of artists on that show. They're just fucking phenomenal in their art forms. So biggest thing, support drag and all of its artistry, regardless of the style of drag that it is. And Vivvi the Force, you can find her on Instagram. Literally just type in at Vivvi the Force, and it's VIVVITHEFORCE, Vivvi the Force. So make sure you're, liking and supporting and sharing, and watch their videos, look at their posts. All the artists, whether it be Anti-Heroine or Jaharia. We've had Desiree Dick on the show. We've had Hollow Eve from season 3 was on the show. We had Erica Clash from season 2. We had, who else? We had Jaharia. There's been a bunch on the show so far. Oh, and what is it? Monique Shame was on. And so we've got a lot of the different artists on the show at this point. But go check out some of the interviews that we've done over the last couple months. We started this broadcast back on June 7th of this year. Biggest thing, also like, share, and support this show. So make sure, just type in Gagging for More, the number 4. So GAGGING, the number 4, and then MORE, Gagging for More. And then go, you just type in, it's Gagging for More podcast, rather, excuse me. So Gagging for More podcast on both Facebook, Instagram. I think it's just Gagging for More on X. I don't even know why I bother have a fucking X account. People are assholes. And, but go support everything that Vivvi does. Oh, wait, came back. Yay, they came back for the last few minutes.
Oh
Woo!
my God.
What's up?
Look at me. Okay, so my phone died. So,
Oh, sorry. Well, we're
yeah.
about to wrap the show up. So if you want to tell everybody where they can find you on like social media and website platforms, and where they can go watch you, what are your upcoming shows you've got going on, so people can go out and meet you and say hey.
Yes. Okay, so my Instagram, it is Vivvi the Force, TheForce. Fuck order resume chaos everywhere. Okay. So that's my Instagrams. Vivvi. Don't forget the extra V, because sometimes people just do Vivi, and that's how I know that you're,
Mm-hmm.
so that's why I know. So
Right.
Vivvi is the answer. Places to find me. I'm going to be in DC in about 2 to 3 weeks, performing with Desiree. Everything's on the Instagrams. I'll be in Richmond, Virginia as well. And then after that, I'll be at Seattle at the Dragula tour, the final stop. I'll be in the audience,
Yay.
causing chaos,
Nice.
spilling shit, knocking my drink over and other people's, vomiting in purses, which is one of my favorite things to do when I'm in public. And yeah, so I'll be there and I'll be performing at the after party that night. We'll be handing
Oh,
out tickets to that in the audience there and in line. Look out for us, causing a ruckus in line. And if you buy tickets to the Dragula tour, you get half off your ticket to the after party.
oh, nice.
Yeah. And I'm sure that the divas are going to be out and about, celebrating the after party of the tour. So make sure to come and check that out. And then starting October 7th, every Tuesday night, I'll be at Urban Moe's in Hillcrest, hosting the Titans 2 viewing party, which is going to be a lot of
Nice.
fun. So definitely
Oh
come
yeah.
down, buy me drinks, take pictures
Yeah.
with me, talk drag. See me over at Urban Moe's. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll be posting flyers for that pretty soon. And that's it right now, love, so that's
Well,
that.
we want to thank Vivvi the Force so much for being on the show tonight and taking the time out of their busy schedule to be with us here on Gagging for More. We really appreciate you and everything that you do. And thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day just to have a chat with us. We appreciate you.
Oh my God, I had so much fun. Thank you so much for talking to me today. Happy Labor Day. Definitely
Yes.
do whatever you can to create chaos in your life,
Hell
and
yeah.
do whatever you can to just like keep awareness about what's going on in our government administration. Like
Yes.
in like full throttle, like on your Instagram, social medias, in public, and the interactions that you have with people. Keep reminding people that we're living in a totalitarian government and the world
Mm-hmm.
know it. And trans people's rights are being taken away.
Mm-hmm.
LGBTQ alphabet is being taken away.
Yes.
They're coming for
Yes.
the colleges. They're coming for the libraries. They're coming for your
Mm,
lives, darling. So everybody
yes.
get ready to give that big fight, because this is the fight of our.
Damn right.
So
Damn
do
right.
to destroy the system. Don't shop at Target. Don't shop on Amazon. Delete your
Okay.
Instagram verified, whatever that is. Don't give any money to these oligarchs. And just destroy everywhere you can. Fuck order
Right.
everywhere. So thanks for having me. I love you guys so
Man.
much.
Man.
Keep smoking weed,
Yeah.
slapping
Love you
booty,
too.
and you keep doing whatever you do.
Hell yeah.
KGRL, I see you, bitch. Yes, come on, come through. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a wonderful night. And thank you to everybody for watching tonight. We appreciate you and all of you and everything you do. And thank you for supporting. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow. Bye.